Jaya, it is great to meet you. And Taika, my dude, good to see you again, brother.
You too, mate.
Taika, how did this story find its way to you, and what drew you in so much that you're like, I have to tell this story?
Well, my producer on Will the People and Jojo Rabbit, Kathy O'Neill, he gave me the documentary to watch a few years ago, and I was instantly drawn to the amazing story and the characters, and just the way it made me feel watching the story, and to see Pacific Islanders on screen and to see it, specifically their story, made me happy, and it made me feel I was looking for another project at the time, and I'd been away from home for about 6 or 7 years, and I felt homesick, and I thought this is a good opportunity for me to return home and work with my people like me, and put some brown faces on screen and have fun doing it. And the fact that it was a true story also made all the difference.
I watched this with my mom. We both were like in tears of joy, tears of inspiration. I'm issuing tissue alerts to everybody that watches it, because really you laugh, you cry, and you have all the emotions. So Jaya, when you found out that this movie was being made, you went through this, you're the real deal. What was your reaction? Like, oh my gosh, they're making a movie about it. I know there was a documentary, but this is, the film.
Living in 2011 was rewarding enough. Having the win, having the goal, making history for our team, and then having it documented in the documentary that came out in 2014, that introduced a journey of its own, and our story was able to reach a lot of people. But then when Taika took interest, our story was going to reach a much bigger audience, and it made me nervous and made me excited, but I think I was most happy that it was Taika, of all directors in Hollywood, that was going to do this project.
I just want to hear from both of you, and Taika, we can start with you, the pride that you feel now that the movie's out and the whole world can see it.
Most cinema at the moment, I think really just is there to remind us of how bad the world is, and I go to most movies and feel like there's no hope. For this film, I really want people to take some just to come and watch a simple, beautiful little film that makes you happy, where nothing bad happens to anyone, and it gives you some hope.
For this project specifically, I'm most proud of Kaimana. This is her debut. She's extremely talented. She was able to pull off a lot of things that could have been traumatizing for her, and the trans identity experiences, and then also her portrayal of the Fa'afafine identity, because she is a Samoan Fa'afafine, made it a lot more easier for her. So I think for this project, I'm most proud of Kaimana.